Ask a kid what he wants to be when he grows up. He'll answer in seconds. Astronaut, athlete, superhero. Ask a grown man, a dad, what he still dreams about, and watch him go quiet. Yet somewhere between being that kid and becoming that dad, we bought a lie. That responsibility means killing off every dream you used to have. Today, we're talking about why getting that something back matters more than you think. In this video, we're covering 3 things. 1. Why we stopped dreaming like kids in the first place. 2. Why that loss matters more than most dads realize. And 3. What dreams and how to actually start dreaming again without blowing up the life you've already built. Welcome to Dads Beyond the Struggles. I created this channel to help build a better world for us struggling dads. If you're a dad looking for a clearer, stronger way to deal with fatherhood, this channel is for you. Now let's dive in. Why we stopped dreaming like a kid. When you were a kid, dreaming wasn't a decision. It was automatic. You didn't need a plan. You didn't need it to be realistic. You just wanted it. And that was enough to believe it could happen. So what changed? First, responsibility replaced imagination. The moment you became a provider, your brain shifted into a different mode. Survival mode. Provide, protect, repeat. There's no line item in that mode for, what do I want? Just, what does everyone else need? Second, failure got expensive. As a kid, if a dream didn't work out, you just dreamed a new one by the weekend. No cost, no consequences. As a dad, failure isn't just yours anymore. If you try something and it doesn't work, you're not just risking your own pride. You're risking rent, stability, your family's sense of security. So most dads do the safe math. Don't risk it. Don't want it. Don't get hurt. Third, you traded identity for utility. Somewhere along the way, who you are got replaced by what you do for everyone else. You became the guy who fixes things, pays for things, shows up for things. Useful, reliable, but slowly, invisible, even to yourself. None of this happened all at once. It happened in small trades. A dream for a paycheck, a someday for a deadline, an idea for an obligation. And one day you looked up and realized you can't remember the last time you wanted something just because it made you feel alive. Why it's important to keep dreaming like a kid. Here's what most dads don't realize. Giving up the dream doesn't just cost you. It costs them too. Your kids are watching what you pursue, not just what you provide. If every day of your life looks like obligation with zero ambition, that's the blueprint you're handing them, whether you mean to or not. Kids don't learn ambition from a lecture. They learn it from watching what an adult still wants. If your kid sees you still trying something, still building, still learning, still chasing one thing that's yours, you're teaching them a different lesson than most kids get. That adults don't have to give up on wanting things. That responsibility and ambition aren't enemies. That being steady and still being alive inside can exist in the same person. Dreaming keeps you a person, not just a role. Dad is a role. It's an important one. But if it's the only thing left of you, something quietly breaks. You start to resent the very responsibility that once gave your life meaning. Dads who feel like they've disappeared into their obligations are far more likely to burn out, check out, or blow up their life looking for the self they buried years ago. Dreaming is proof of life, not a distraction from it. A dream doesn't have to be your job. It doesn't have to make money. It doesn't have to be realistic in the way a 5-year business plan needs to be. Its entire job is to remind you and your family that you're still growing, not just grinding. This isn't about chasing fame or reinventing your whole life. It's about proving to yourself and to them that the man who used to want things is still in there. What kind of dreams should we have as fathers? Notice I didn't say, what goals should we have? Goals are about targets and metrics. Dreams are about desire. As a dad, your dreams don't need to look like a kid's dream of flying to Mars, and they don't need to look like a 20-year-old's dream of becoming a millionaire. Your dreams as a father should fall into 3 main categories. 1. Personal identity dreams for you. This is something that belongs strictly to you. Not your boss, not your spouse, not your kids. Learning to play an instrument, fixing up an old truck, running a marathon, or writing a book. It's anything that makes you feel like an active participant in your own life, rather than just a manager of obligations. 2. Legacy and experience dreams for your family. This isn't just providing a nice house. This is dreaming about who you want your family to be and the experiences you want to build together. Dreaming about taking your kids on a cross-country road trip, building a cabin together, or creating a family tradition that survives long after you're gone. 3. Character dreams for who you are becoming. Dreaming about the man you want to see in the mirror 5 years from now. Becoming the dad who doesn't lose his temper under pressure. Becoming a man who is calm, grounded, and present. A father's dream isn't an escape from reality. It's the vision that gives your reality purpose. What to do next? So, how do you actually start dreaming again without blowing up the stability you've worked so hard to build? You don't need to quit your day job. You just need to take 3 simple, practical steps. First, lower the stakes. Stop demanding ROI. The fastest way to kill a dream as an adult is asking, how do I make money off this? Or is this practical? Kids don't demand a return on investment when they build a Lego castle. They do it because it brings them alive. Give yourself permission to care about something purely because it sparks life in you. Second, audit your micro time. You don't need 4 free hours a day. You need 30 minutes a week. Look at where your passive energy goes. Scrolling on your phone after the kids go to bed. Watching TV on autopilot. Reclaim just 2 20-minute blocks a week and dedicate them exclusively to your dream. Treat that time like an uncancelable meeting with yourself. Third, make your dream visible to your kids. Don't hide this process until it's finished or perfect. Let your kids see you struggle through learning something new. Let them see you fail, laugh, and try again. When your kids see a dad who is still growing, you give them the ultimate permission slip to keep growing for the rest of their lives. You didn't stop dreaming because you grew up. You stopped because somewhere along the way, you decided you had to choose between being someone your family can count on and being someone who still wants something for himself. You thought being a good dad meant sacrificing every piece of who you were at the altar of responsibility. But here's the truth. Your family doesn't just need your labor. They need your life. They need to see a man who is whole, excited, and still reaching for something bigger. You don't have to choose. Be the dad who provides, and be the man who still dreams. Because your kids aren't just learning how to survive life by watching you. They're learning whether it's safe to still want things when they grow up. Show them it is. Give yourself permission today. Pick one small dream, pull it out of the drawer, and give it some air. If this resonated with you, keep the momentum going. Tap the next video. It breaks down the full Dad Foundations playlist so you can continue building a stronger, more grounded fatherhood. And if you want a quick, practical insight, tap the video where I share easy habits for better dads. It's the perfect follow-up.